Welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today's starter, Cade Povich. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Zach Neto leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 6:35.
Comes up empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Here we go, Kate.
Ball.
Just underway from Baltimore. He gets there with the slide. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Two down, bases empty. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Ground ball, left side. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Vaughn.
So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Vaughn Grissom. And first offering is fouled off. Shanuel leads off first with two down to the inning. And he hits a ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Orioles due up in the first, no score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Baltimore, and getting the start for the Angels, Grayson Rodriguez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Digging in, Dylan Beavers. On the ground, right side, Grissom. The throw to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting second, the first.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Been a real struggle this year. They're at the very bottom of the league in on-base percentage, and of course, when that's the case, other offensive categories follow suit, Singy.
Yeah, it's really tough for any team that struggles to get on base. Dramatic home runs and base-clearing hits do more for a team than just change the score. Good teams feed off that stuff.
Pete Alonso, batting with one down, takes a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Fastball for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Gunnar Henderson at the plate now. That's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. That is the inning. Nothing for the Orioles in the first. On to the second for Baltimore. No score. Back now at Oriole Park. On now to the top half of inning number 2. So in now for the Angels, number 43.
C-Ride.
Up the middle. Throws to first. What a pick to save the play and get the first out.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
So digging in, Moises Ballesteros. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Second inning here, no score. And that is out of play. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
2 outs, base is empty. Travis d'Arnaud digs in. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball.
Povich, 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. Curve in the dirt. Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Runner at first with 2 away, and now it's Jose Siri. That one fouled off. The 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. d'Arnaud off of first with 2 away. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. here in Baltimore. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Encarnacion Strand.
Here we go, Christian.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Throws across the diamond. One pitch and one out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jackson Holiday.
Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one lifted to left. Meckler on his way over. He's got it. 2 away.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 16, Kobe.
Now the third baseman, Kobe Mayo.
Ball, no.
Swings through that. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Wade Meckler.
No, off the plate.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. 1 away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Zach Neto.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Zach Neto digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time.
Outside.
In the
Ball.
dirt, 2-1.
Ball,
Just
no.
missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Inside, and that's ball 4.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, number 27, Mike.
One out man at first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Checks over to first, back safely. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Hee-haw!
Top of the third, no score.
Ball.
Come on, Cade.
Ball 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit for the Angels. Grounded out his first time up. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. The Angels with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Ball
Just
1.
missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
1-1 now. And fouled off. Stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. The 2-2 on the way. That one is absolutely belted. Doesn't have enough. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 runs in. Runner around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Angels 1 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Christian Franklin. In the air, right field. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Colton.
Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
Ball. No.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
1 out, runner at second. Carlos Narvaez, the next to hit for the Orioles. Check swing, hit on the ground. Gets it to first. What a play.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little ground out.
Dylan Beavers getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. You know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next one misses.
No, that's it.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third. Yeah, that's fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away.
No,
Really
that's the
good
ball.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now all even up. This one in the air, center field. Trout under it, and that's the 3rd out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the Angels 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, number 43.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Alonso takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the
Oh, he's doing a
Angels,
nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Moises Ballesteros will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Misses
Ball.
just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
That's a strike. Ball.
And that one clips the corner. In the air, left field. Franklin on the move towards foul ground. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next
And there's
for
2
the
down.
Angels, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud will come up to hit. Walked his first time.
Ball 1.
That
No.
one close, ruled a ball. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
2 down, nobody on. And
No,
that
that's down.
misses. And it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
d'Arnaud takes a strike. And that drops in for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson. On to first.
You're out.
Angels retired 1-2-3. It's the Angels 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Baltimore, bottom four, here's Pete Alonso.
First baseman, number 25, Pete Alonso.
Just
Ball one,
missed.
up.
Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Has room, and he makes the catch.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick.
batter,
Front
number
shoulder
2.
open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Here comes the 0-1. This one in the air right field. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now.
Ball 2.
That one missed. On the ground to third. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jose Siri. Siri measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Grounder off the pitcher. Gathers and throws, but it's not in time. And I'm sure they'll go and check on the left-hander now. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Wade Meckler, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1.
No, inside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Siri gets his lead at first, nobody out. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Takes it in for the out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Zach Neto.
So back to the top of the order. And next for L.A., Zach Neto. On the ground to first. There's one. The tag gets in, and it's a double play to end the inning. It's the Angels 1 and the Orioles nothing. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Ball.
And now 2-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Late with the swing there.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That one finds the zone, and the count's even at 2. Way
Ball
high.
3.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now here is Cody Mayo. His first at bat was a strikeout. That clips the corner. High fly ball down the left field line. Meckler going back on this one. And he brings it into the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Christian Franklin. Flied to right his first time.
Ball.
In for a strike, and the count even 1-1. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
Little swagger when I step, walk in looking like a jet, feeling like a million, forgot about my rent. Should be in the city, opposite of innocent. And Benny called up friends, to bring a friend. Took a girl from the podium. Other guys in here, I sodium.
Next to hit, Mike Trout.
The Angels, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Oh, count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 76 preparing to come on if needed. Number 66 warming up as well. That catches the top part of the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2.
Ball,
excellent
down
arm
low.
action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Chop back up the middle. Throws to first in time. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel.
Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 2 for 2.
Ball. No, outside.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Fouls one off. 2-2. In the air, left field. Makes a nice running catch. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
And now it's going to be Vaughn Grissom. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball.
0-2 count, you got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Base hit, center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Cade Povich out of the game. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break.
Now pitching for
So
the
a new arm out of the
Orioles,
bullpen for the Orioles, number 76. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Here's the third baseman, has grounded out a couple of times. Slider clips the zone. And there's a foul ball. That misses. Ball 1.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. Toss to Alonso. Third out, and that ends the frame. Angels strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Colton Cowser digs in now.
No.
That's in there. Strike one. And that one almost got him.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that one fouled off. Here's a 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now the Orioles catcher, Carlos Narvaez, grounded out his first time. Ball one, no strikes. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one to first. Shanuel steps on the bag, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 12, Dylan Beavers.
Now it's going to be Dylan Beavers.
Pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And he chases a high fastball there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Alonso waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top of inning number 7. So in now for the Angels, Moises Ballesteros. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Out to short. Henderson. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 down.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter,
Jose Siri, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Look out!
Dead ball.
And it hit him.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Wade Meckler.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
First and second, 2 outs. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels.
No.
Two on, 2 outs.
No.
Could be some
That's
action
the ball.
here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Fastball for a strike at 95. And that one fouled off. Next
Down, ball
offering
3.
is down low.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 3-run shot, and they tack on 3. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Number 76 is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
Albert
Orioles,
Suarez comes
number
on now.
29.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
So 2 down, and now batting Mike Trout. Foul ball. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Angels add 3 on this blast. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here in Baltimore, set for the last half of the 7th. Pete Alonso getting ready to hit.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Backed off the plate that time.
Ball 3. Hard, 2.
Payoff pitch. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Henderson up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Fought off foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Just off the outside edge. And a count 2-1. Swings through that one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The Halos leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So, man aboard, Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Orioles.
No, that's a ball.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Henderson around third. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out on the tag.
The batter, number
that really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Not even close there. Ball 1. Two outs and one in scoring position.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Meckler on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the eighth. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel.
Ball.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 66 up and loosening in the pen. Number 48 also throwing. The 1-0. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Takes it in for the out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And next for the Angels, Vaughn Grissom.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Ha!
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. In the air, left field. Franklin settles underneath it. And there's two down.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman.
Down the third baseman. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air, right field. Beavers giving chase. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Angels go down 1-2-3. They lead 4-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 72.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Kobe Mayo getting ready to hit. The Orioles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The 0-1 right through there for a strike.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Here's a 1-2. And they'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And next for the Orioles, Christian Franklin. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Ball. Ball 2.
Fastball for a strike. The Angels leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Let's go, Christian.
Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Ahoy!
And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're down 4-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. So in now for the Angels, Moises Ballesteros. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there, he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Darno now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Ball outside. Ball 2.
Right through there for a strike. Popped in the air, left field. Franklin under it. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one hammered. Cowser going back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Screw up your face cause the baseline darker. Bounce on the beat right farther.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
Drive.
The 0-1. And a
Ball
slider
one.
misses down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Trout on his way over, and there's one away.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder, number 12.
Back to the top of the order now. Stepping in, Dylan Beavers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one fouled off. This one in the air. Neto. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, number 25. Pete.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Number 72 will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jose Fermin.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Orioles down to their final out, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Ha!
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike.
Ball.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Two down, nobody on. That's
Ball
off the
3.
mark, and now 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Henderson
Z-Ride.
stands in now and watches strike 1.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And that one is lifted in the air. Meckler under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you.